Welcome to another episode of the Crooked Lens Podcast. It's your boy Anthony Thomas. I'm here with my boy Josh Breed, and this is the final time you're going to hear this intro in this format because we got some
Yes.
things coming, baby. What's going on, Breed?
Hey,
How you feeling?
what's up, man? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. What? Guess what? This is our first episode somewhere, ain't right? On the tube.
On the tube, YouTube. What's up, guys? What's popping?
This is crazy. So now y'all can visually see us and what we doing. We'll be doing
Yeah,
shit.
all of our glory and great looks and the handsomeness, we're just soaking in it.
We just spewing it onto the camera.
We're
That's,
not.
I guess.
We're not, but it's
I
cool.
don't know. Spewing is wild. I don't know how I feel about spewing stuff, but
It's better than spraying stuff, right? Squirting stuff,
squirting stuff. Yeah, squirting, spraying,
all that good
dripping.
stuff.
That's wild.
Bodily fluids everywhere.
That's too much. That's too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. I don't know how we got. I don't know how we got here,
Too
but
much. Too many bodily fluids. It's too much.
yes. But we are here. Our very first episode going on YouTube. I'm pretty hype about it.
Me too, man. This is exciting.
We got to watch for lawsuits and stuff now. We got to watch what we. I don't know if this picture is going to get us in trouble. So Vince McMahon, hold us down. Let me keep the photo in the back, please.
You worry about the person who made that, not Vince. He ain't
It
worried.
definitely came from the WWE shop, so he owns it. It came straight from there.
Oh, so it's definitely Vince's who's the problem. Okay.
Yes. If it becomes a problem, I got a nice Tupac photo that a friend gifted me that came from an artist who probably shouldn't have sold it if he didn't have the rights to it. So I don't think we can get a lawsuit from that. So we'll see how this goes.
If it is, you know what? It's up.
It's
We're
up.
gonna get
It is
notified.
stuck.
Maybe.
I also want to give a shout out to our video editor, Cheryl Bell, who is going to be
Shout out.
editing, all our YouTube videos. Without her, this would not be
Oh,
possible on my end for sure, because your boy is not a video editor.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with that. I ain't got nothing on that.
Yeah, big facts, big facts. So shout out to her and all the cool things she's got going. I'm sure she's got cool things going, right? Somewhere.
Oh yeah, shout out. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If she got this going on, I'm pretty sure she got that thing. Cooler things. Let's go. We're pretty cool, but hey.
Nice. Speaking of things going on, you got anything going on for your week? What did you get into?
Oh man. What did I do this week? I went apartment shopping this week, man.
Nice. Like, look, this is not just audio no more, so you can't come in and just say work. YouTube, you got a story for us? What's up? What's up with the apartment shopping?
Man, look, fam, we went to apartment shopping. We started on Monday. Granted, this is probably my first time really going apartment shopping. I think we went to like 10 places or so. That was crazy. Just going to each different apartments. We went to the first apartment we went to. They were real small. They weren't super small, but that was a little ranky dank. That was a little ghetto. Homeboy, as we were doing the tour, bro, it was some dudes up on the ledge. They was like smoking on the ledge while we were doing the tour. And with the person, I think it was like a supervisor who was giving us the tour. Like, is that weed I smell? And dude, and the dude that was smoking, they was like, man, I don't know. Is that we smell it too? Is that weed? I was like, man.
Was you close to Guns Point by any chance?
No, I was not close to Guns Point. I believe we stayed away from Guns Point.
Nice. That's always safe.
Oh, of course. We gotta say we chose some pretty safe areas to explore. But it was fun, man. Like that was fun getting to see all the different just the different apartments and layouts that people have. Very stressful trying to pick stuff out though, trying to decide where you want to live for a year and a half or so.
Yeah, in Houston, it could be overwhelming. There's a lot of different apartments of all different kinds.
Yeah, it's a lot of different apartments, man.
How many bedrooms y'all going for?
Just one
Just
bedroom.
one?
Yeah.
Look at you growing up right in front of our eyes.
Just a little razzle dazzle. I'm trying to do a little something, man. Trying to be
I like
adult.
I like it. Don't go too fast because it's not all that fun.
Oh, no, no, you ain't got to tell me. It's all right. It's all right
So,
though.
have y'all landed on one, like a certain one, like that y'all are you're there? This is
Uh,
what it's going to be.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we found our ones. We putting in the application, so hopefully we get approved. So good vibes and prayers out today. If y'all want to put those up for your boy, think about your boy trying to get approved. Uh,
Has she laid the
so
law down for you yet? Has she told you what's hers and what's yours? And
for the most part, I'm pretty sure I believe I already know the closet. I got a little piece. I got my little piece of the closet, and I
yep,
understand that.
yep.
I'm like, yeah, understandable. Pastor, yeah, I don't know, but I ain't got the we ain't had the conversation yet. But she gonna, I'm pretty sure, pretty soon she gonna let me know. My
Oh yeah, you're,
side, yeah.
you're doing good, brother. Because the first thing that you recognize is what's hers is hers, what's yours is hers, and just play your role.
Just stay in your lane, right? Just stay in your lane.
You don't want no problems, big fella.
No problems.
I like it. What else you get into this week?
uh, what else did I do? Oh, I made a new menu. Pop up. I got into some pop up chef things, man. Other than that, just work working, bro. Trying to stay busy.
Shout out
Yeah.
pop up chefs. Don't you got some news? Because you told me in person. Like, don't you got some news you want to share with the pod
Shut up.
listeners?
Shut up, pop up chef. I ain't really got no news right now. I got some news, but it ain't news. It's a little news.
No, you're being homeboy right now.
Oh no, it's on the low.
Yeah. We're gonna come back to it. You want to give us some time?
Yeah, let it breathe.
All right. We'll let it breathe. We'll let it
Let
breathe.
it breathe on the beat.
So I actually got it. I got into some stuff. First of all, I just want to say before I get into what I got into, WrestleMania. Shout out you guys. That was awesome, especially for us, the black community. Boy, did we win big. Shout out to that.
Fam,
Um,
hold on. I haven't seen wrestling in so long. To jump into wrestling and to see all this greatness happen, it was pretty amazing. First live show in what, a year or so? What? Nah,
yeah, a year now.
that's crazy. And for it to be WrestleMania, that was a great show, man. But from what I seen, because I left right at the end of the first day, and I didn't see the second day at all. I just seen highlights. But
Yeah, it was so cool. This is not a wrestling podcast, so I won't break this all down here. But I do just want to give a shout out to Wale for this dope collaboration with the WWE and Foot Action and Foot Locker for these Wale Mania
hey,
shirts.
shout out Wale.
Yeah, celebrating our black champions throughout the history of the WWE. I got my Kofi Kingston. My boy got the Sasha Banks, so shout out to him. That shirt is fire. He better hope I never get to his house anytime soon because I'm straight jacking that.
Taking it?
I'm taking that 1,000%. That Sasha Banks was fire. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the WrestleMania, but specifically shout out to our black people that were out there winning championships, getting dubs, and Bad Bunny. This guy.
That was he was flying off the top ropes, and that was wild. He really jumped out the ring.
Did you see the Canadian Destroyer on the outside of the ring?
I did see that. He did a real wrestling move, a real wrestling finisher.
Yes. That most wrestlers can't do.
That was impressive.
Yes. But I digress. This is not a wrestling podcast, so I'll save that.
No, he's music though. He's cool. He's pop culture.
He is pop culture. Shout out to Bad Bunny. We're definitely going. My wife, at the end, they did this cool thing. It was like this video package where Triple H is saying goodbye to Bad Bunny on the side of the road, and Bad Bunny's near this big, like 18-wheeler type truck. And that was kind of his gimmick because he even drove the truck, like rode on top of the truck to the arena. And in the video package, he was by the truck, and Triple H gives him this briefcase. So he jumps on top of his truck to leave, and Triple H was like, "You did an amazing job, but you're a performer. You got to go do what you do best." So he gets on top of the truck and he opens it, and it's a mic with a skull because WrestleMania was skull themed.
Mm-hmm.
And he rides off on the truck with his new microphone with the skull on it. And it was a promo for his tour coming up in 2022. And in Texas, he'll hit El Paso, he'll hit Dallas, and he'll hit Houston. And my wife wants to go. I want to go. So we're definitely be going to go see Bad Bunny next year. And that's going to be a crazy experience.
Ain't y'all big Vax too?
Yeah, I'm Big Vax. Yeah, she's not yet.
Oh, you big Vax?
Yes, I'm big vax. I'll get into that. I'm gonna get there. Matter of fact, let's segue to that because these people do not want to hear about wrestling. Let's segue to my big vax. So I finally got my second dose, and I texted you about it yesterday. I think I was a little dramatic. I don't think it was as bad as I was feeling like it was. My arm's a little sore, but it did make me kind of cold at first. Like I kind of had like the chills, like cold, and I just wanted to lay down. It was just this weird, like I want to lay down. I'm just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt tired. I laid down for a little bit, and yeah, I rested up a little bit, but it's cool. I didn't have a lot of symptoms. It wasn't like no headache, for me
Mhm.
personally, no
Yeah.
headache, no flu like symptoms, other than just being really tired.
Getting tired,
Uh,
the fatigue part.
yeah, I feel good though. I feel good, and we'll save the J&J because I want to have a little conversation about the J&J. I got a rant. I got a rant today. Look, I'm not gonna stop with the rants. I think I got a rant every day. We'll get to the J&J for my rant for
Sorry,
the
keep it
day.
going. It's all right.
We got to do a rant every day now. I feel like it's a thing because I've done it like the last 3 episodes. So I got a rant today for the J&J.
Get your rants off, man.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Um, other than that, did I do anything else? Let me see my back scene. Nothing crazy. I do have a new podcast out now. If you are into wrestling or anime or anything like that, new podcast, first episode just went up today, right before I got on the podcast. We were literally chatting before the podcast started, and it dropped on Spotify. It's called Anthony's Kind of Nerdy. We talk wrestling. We're going to talk anime, movies, films, just anything that's kind of nerdy. I'm not an in-depth nerd, all right, so I'm not going to break down Star Wars for you, but
You don't
yeah,
play D&D?
yeah, no, definitely not. It's just a casual nerdy podcast. So don't come here expecting me to tell you what director created the Star Wars Attack of the Clone film. And yeah, that's not happening.
Anthony's casually nerdy.
Kinda. Yeah, kinda. That's the hints of the kinda. I made sure that was in the title. Kinda nerdy.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Yeah.
great. You weren't
Don't-
lying. You let the
Yeah.
people know.
Yeah, don't quiz. I like Harry Potter. Don't ask me if I know all 5 of the different teams, whatever the hell they're
Yeah.
called, the
Don't
Slytherin
come here-
snakes and shit.
Don't come here asking me about Chewbacca and
Yeah,
how to sound like Chewbacca.
big facts, especially if we're talking about Harry Potter because he has nothing to do with that.
That's a fact. Chewbacca is not with Harry Potter. That's a that's a
I like it. All right, so that's pretty much our weeks. No, I got one last thing that happened today. So I called in from work today to deal
Okay.
with my driver's license situation, and I just want to say that this getting a driver's license is the most stressful situation. I don't know if it's around the world or if it's just Texas, but I was ready to rip my hair out today. So I already renewed back in November of 2020.
hmm
Did it online. They were going to send it through the mail. I printed out my paper receipt saying that I paid for it. And I also printed out my paper ID, my temporary till my ID comes in the mail. So it starts getting to where it's like, all right, this isn't going to be valid pretty soon. So I'm checking to see the status on my ID and then like give it a little bit of time. Things are running late because of COVID. I'm like, cool. Well, if that's the case, and they're not going to do anything to anybody for their ID not being here. So time goes on and I just forget at this point. To be honest, I just forget that I don't even have my ID yet until my mom sends me a link saying that the 14th is the final day to get your license situation fixed before they do start giving tickets and things like that for being without a license. Yeah, so I'm like, well, let me take off today. Let me deal with that and get this worked out because I've already paid for it. So all I got to do is figure out where it's at. You can't even call these people. Like you can't talk to them.
It's
Yeah,
the
you can't
DMV.
talk. Exactly. You can't talk to them at all. Like you cannot talk to them on the phone. They every little like it's the most pointless thing. They're like, well, if you need to talk to this person, click 1. I click on all of them because at this point I'm just trying to get anybody to answer the phone to tell me where the hell my ID's at. All of them send you through all. Well, you'll be like, oh, well, give me 3. Then you hit 3 and it's like, do you want English or Spanish? Well, give me English. Well, if you want to do this, you need to go online to. I'm just like, why did we do all this? What was the point?
Just to
What
tell
was
you
the
to go
point?
online.
Yes.
To give you the IP address.
Yes. Then you go online and you can't even find where to send the email to them. Like it took me no bullshit, like almost an hour 30 to 2 hours to find the damn spot that I can email these fuckers and get my ID. I finally find it. And at this point, I'm so mad. And then I get the email from them saying this could take 3 to 7 business days. What did I take off for? I took off a whole day of work to do this. Not that I'm going to complain because, I got to play a little bit of Final Fantasy today, a little bit of Final Fantasy 7.
Chill, though.
Yeah. I did. I was in my vibes. But, but that's finally I can't even say taken care of. When I typed in my ID into the system, it doesn't even exist. So whatever I paid for isn't even an ID in their system. So I have no clue what's going on, but I feel like this is going to be an issue.
So what you're telling me is the DMV still pissing people off over the internet? Because
yes,
at first it was the long lines and waiting, can't talk to nobody. Now it's the same thing on the internet. I mean, online.
You can't even go up there without an appointment, which you can't do unless you do it online.
You can't.
you can't call them for an appointment.
You can't just walk in.
Nope. You have to go online and set an appointment to walk in and talk to them. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
COVID, man, we can't use COVID. They can't have it.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I guess it is what it is. Hopefully everything's okay with the ID because I'm a little confused on why it doesn't exist in the system. That's what's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
so you don't have a driver's license?
No, not a valid one. But your boy's still gonna be whipping that bitch.
All right, that's a little wild, but okay. Don't get pulled over, bro.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I drive good. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be driving. I will not be driving to work in the morning.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
He'll get dropped off.
I'm definitely gonna be responsible and get dropped off.
Yeah, get dropped off. Yeah. Wink, wink.
What is that wink? How do you do a cool wink?
Don't wink at me, bro. I don't know how to do a
cool wink. My fault. That was a little wild.
Pause, man. That was a little wild.
Yeah, it was a little wild, man. Anyways, moving on to my rant. Moving on to my rant. I have a rant about this vaccine, all right? The J&J. I got two, which I kind of consider them congratulations. You played yourself to J&J and to the. Do I want to say to the people that took it? Somebody died.
No, you can't say to the people.
No. Okay, I won't. I won't say it to the people who took it. I won't give you a congratulations. You played yourself. But I will say, why would the thought of taking a vaccine from a company that makes baby powder cross anybody's mind? Listen to this. Pfizer, Moderna, right? The two ones that they're saying that you should go for. It takes them 2 shots to get you fully vaccinated. And you're trusting the one shot from a company that makes baby powder. Do I need to? I guess we should give some context of what we're talking about here. 5 women out of over 1 million people who took the J&J got blood clots from it. And I think somebody died. So rest in peace to that person. If more than one died, rest in peace to all of them. Prayers and loves.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah. But leaving them out of the conversation, because whatever happened, I don't understand how anybody's surprised. Like, that's where my congratulations, you played yourself goes to. How are you surprised at a company that makes baby powder, which, may I add, that baby powder has caused cancer because of the talc in the powder in lots of women. They've had lawsuits over talc in their baby powder that has caused cancer. This is the same company that's been sued for cancer for talc in the powder. But to get out of the 2 shots, you went lazy, chose the last on the totem pole of vaccines to get that offered 1. Where does this sound like a good idea? Somebody please educate me on this.
The government told them it was okay to go get the vaccine. You can't be mad at the people who went got the vaccine. You can't be mad at them. You can be mad at the people administering the vaccine, but you can't be mad at the people who signed up for it. They was just getting vaccinated.
I'm I'm mad at them too. And I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. I'm just saying the first thing that came to my mind when I seen Johnson and Johnson, this is honest to God truth. When I seen they had a vaccine, I said, nah, I'm cool on that. That sounds bad. If McDonald's had a vaccine that came out and they told you, hey, we got a team that specializes in medicine, I'm cool, McDonald's. You got it. I'm cool.
But you can't compare Johnson and Johnson to McDonald's.
They
Johnson and
make
Johnson
baby powder.
they also make other pharmaceutical items and stuff like that.
Have you ever used one?
I cannot say I
No.
haven't. No, I have not. But the baby powder though, they got baby oil. They make more than baby powder. They make baby oil.
Yes, baby powder, baby oil, not
And
vaccines. I'm cool.
they make Vicks.
I
What you want from your boy, man? What you want?
don't look. I'm not look. If they went out and got vaccinated, I appreciate the thought of going out and getting
They was
vaccinated.
trying, bro. They was trying.
They was, and it's just I don't want to come off like I think that I know more than other people because I don't. I'm not even close to knowing more than other people. But that triggered in my brain when I seen Johnson and Johnson. I was like, Pfizer, Moderna, cool. That I'm good on. You can keep the Johnson and Johnson, especially when they said a one shot. So Pfizer and Moderna need two, but baby, what are they? Johnson and Johnson need one.
Because they better.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
It's American made.
I'm cool. That's my rant. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody who took the Johnson Johnson because people got hurt and there's a chance that more people could be getting hurt.
It's not their fault. They were ill advised by
Yes,
the people they trust.
they were ill advised by some people that they trusted. I 1000% agree with that. At some point though, guys, you gotta say Johnson and Johnson with one shot. It doesn't sound
But it sounds like a
positive.
good idea. And in the
It
moment,
don't.
one shot and I'm done. I don't have to go back for a second one.
Yeah. I, that's what makes me feel like why does the most accurate ones need two shots? You're the least accurate out of all of them, and you can get it done in one.
That's a lazy way out.
I, w- I will
But
also
that's
say
so
that
American though. If we're being one that well.
yeah, it
That's
is. It is. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I will also say that I don't know the stories of how they got it. They could have been at work and it was offered to them, and that's what they had, and they just went with it. That
yeah,
could
that's
possibly
the
be a
thing.
thing too.
You never know. The situation.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, shout out to everybody. Just guys,
Prayers up, man.
try. Yeah, prayers up, number one. And number two, try. Just about try to think about the shots that you take and the products
Do
they
your
make.
research. Do
Yeah,
your research.
do research. Yes, yes, yes. Big facts. Big all I got for you for the rant.
Okay. That's acceptable. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. You just got mad at the Johnson Johnson. It's rantable.
Yep, definitely, definitely. And also, I do also want to state that, guys, 5 people out of the millions of people who took a vaccine does not make the vaccine. Uh, what's the word that I want to use here? Doesn't mean that the vaccine doesn't work. The numbers of the J&J are lower than Moderna and Pfizer, anyways. So 5 out of the millions of people who took it shows why it's not 100% effective. Um, I'm not going to get into a big spiel about vaccines because this is not that podcast today. But the same way you can have allergic reaction, know if what you're allergic to. Number one, if you have any allergic reactions to shots and things before, you need to talk to your doctor before you take this vaccine to make sure that any allergies that you have are not in the vaccine. But the same way you can get a vaccine, not know you're allergic and have a reaction, you can do the same thing eating food. You can eat peanuts and didn't know you were allergic. I know people, I have a family member that went to the hospital. He didn't know he was allergic to crawfish. It happens every day. So just,
Allergic to crawfish?
yes, highly allergic to crawfish. Send him to the hospital.
That's
Highly
tragedy.
allergic. Yeah, had no clue he was allergic to it. So, yeah, vaccines can be very dangerous, especially if you're allergic. So, talk to your doctor and make sure that vaccine's right for you. It's like the commercial.
It is like a commercial, but that's all right. This is a very
Uh,
commercial worthy moment. We're trying to let the people know get your vaccine safely.
yes, definitely. I stand by it.
Because guess who else getting a vaccine? Me and your boy. I'm getting vaccinated.
Nice. Have you already started? Have you got the first one, or you have an appointment, or?
I have not. I have actually done no research, but I have decided in my mind that I'm getting the vaccine. So
Oh, are we ready to get this show started? We ready to get to our topics for the day?
let's get it, get it, get it.
First off, let's start with DMX. Um, Rest in peace to DMX. I'm about to say AKA Earl Simmons. Rest in peace to Earl Simmons, AKA DMX. One of my favorite rappers growing up. Easily, easily top 10 rappers to ever do it. So crazy. The dude dropped 2 albums in 1 year, both soared to number one. Like the type of guy that he is, rap wise.
Crazy.
Yeah, and it's a sad moment. It's one of those another one that made me cry. I know I cried for Nipsey, I cried for Kobe, and I cried for DMX because they're my three favorites of everything. You know how I felt about Kobe.
Mhm.
I remember when Nipsey died, friends texted me and was like, "Dude, are you cool?" Like they knew how I put a lot of my friends on Nipsey Hustle, and DMX was another one. That was a childhood. Like my dad listened to DMX all the time, and I was never allowed to listen to him. So my mom would send me in the room anytime he put DMX on. But the funny thing about it was he had it up so loud. No matter where we were in the house, we listened to it word for word. Like it did no good to send us to the room.
You heard it
Uh,
anyway.
yeah, for sure. I do just want to say this about DMX, and then let you get off anything that you want to say about X and what he meant to you, and what he meant to the community and stuff like that. But DMX for me was the first person that I realized no matter what you go through in life, no matter how hard you try, if you make a mistake, you're going to be judged for it for the rest of your life. I
Oh yeah.
remember, yeah, I remember it being a thing. He was a crackhead. That was the main thing. Everybody always made the crack jokes, and I knew the story about him uh, getting tricked into smoking crack as a kid. You know, somebody who didn't have a mother, somebody who didn't have a father. His mom dropped him off as a child in front of an orphan. Didn't even tell him that's where he was going. She just dropped him off and left. Like somebody who didn't have guidance whatsoever. And at 14 was given weed by a grown man that he trusted, like somebody that he highly respected and mixed crack in it. I'd heard that story since I was young. So I knew um, he was battling and he was fighting and he did it in front of us. If you listen to the music, if you watch the music videos, if you watch the interviews, he was
All
fighting.
on, he put all this pain on his songs, man.
Yes, he did. He told you every day. But the only thing you got out of it, not and of course not you as in Breed or the listeners, but just people got
Yeah.
out of it was that he was a crackhead. And I noticed that a lot. I don't think crackhead jokes are funny. I never did. I don't think there's anything funny about it. It's a real addiction. I don't have time to debate with people who are oh, you could kick it if you try hard enough. Like addiction is an addiction. And I suffer with a lot of addiction issues that are not drugs, you know, praise God for that. I'm a highly addictive person. I get addicted to people. I get addicted to things that I like wrestling. I get addicted to music. You can put me on a dope artist right now, and if I really like it, I'll be listening to it 24 times a day. Telling my wife every 5 seconds, "Did you know this about this guy?" I'll be looking at his Facebook page, his Twitter page. Like I get addicted to things, and strictly why I stayed away from drugs.
Yeah.
Uh, Yes, because our family has that. We have addiction issues like that. So I've stayed away from drugs and things like that for that because I did not want to get involved. But DMX
Mhm.
meant a lot for me for that because I just knew like from him, I was like, I seen his story. I was like, no matter what you go through, no matter how hard you fight, they don't see the fight. They don't see how hard you're trying. If you're not perfect like them in their little world of perfectness, uh, then you're nobody. You ain't shit. And I just yeah, it wasn't for me. And there was a lot of lame stuff that I seen going through Twitter. People saying, "Oh, it should have been Little Nas X. It should have been this guy." You, first of all, you niggas is whack.
That's whack ass. I hate stuff like that.
Yes, y'all are lame as hell. And I realized, and it didn't take this for me to realize it because I realized it during COVID. We don't give a fuck about human life. We don't.
Oh no, they don't. We don't care about that at all. We
No,
don't value it at all.
no.
If it ain't somebody we know personally, and even then, sometimes we don't care. If it's somebody we
Yeah.
know personally, yeah, man, human life is nothing to some people.
Yeah, it's not. And to sit here and easily say, you should really look in the mirror and figure out who you are as a person. If you can look yourself in the mirror and say, I wish somebody else died in DMX's place. You're sick, man. You're a sick human being, and you're lame as shit, and you're wag as hell. So I know I'm about to go on another rant here, which I'm not going to do because this is all about uplifting DMX. So prayers and love to him and his fans and close friends, because that was a tragic loss. And I know, Bree, there's some things that you want to say about DMX too. So let you get your shit off real quick.
Oh man, DMX was. I love DMX music. He had a great story, hard times. He was a he he was somewhat of a success story because he showed you what happened, what you can come from. He came from nothing, made himself into one of the greatest rappers of all time. But at the same time, he also show you the bad side of things. That no matter how good life may look, you're still battling the demons on the inside. And
Yes.
at the end, you never know what somebody dealing with. So,
Yes.
if anything, it showed me that you gotta value each day. You gotta take every day, step at a time, and you gotta check on your people. Uh, Even the ones you think you shouldn't check on, you gotta check on your people. You never know what somebody going through and what's happening. So, yeah.
And that's
So,
and what you're saying is 1,000% true, because sometimes it bothers me of how my workload. You know, I work a regular job, I podcast
mhm.
twice now, I Twitch stream 3 times a week. There's not a lot of time for me to stop and check on friends, and sometimes that bothers me because I've had one of my friends tell me, man, you're working, and if people don't understand that, then they're immature and they're just not in a place that you're at. And I understand that, but
Yeah.
it bothers me that I can't check in, like, just to be sure everybody's cool.
See where they at. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I need to reach out more and make sure everybody's okay, because life is slipping right now. Like, people are
Yeah.
dying every day.
It's hard to reach out though, because you don't never know when to reach out. That's what be my thing. I don't never know when to reach out because I know how I'll be busy, and I never know when it's too late or it's too early to talk to somebody. You never know what they
Yeah,
got going on. So
for
I
sure.
guess I guess it's easy to send a text message these days, but even then, it's like,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. It's something I think we all got to do better at. I don't think any of us are perfect at it. So,
yeah,
but yeah, prayers up to DMX and all of his fans and loved ones. That was a rough one, but we can come in with some positive news now.
okay. What's up? What we got? What happened?
So we got our first question from a listener. They hit me up today with a question for the podcast, and I thought this was a pretty good question. How about
Okay,
why not make it a
what we got?
segment? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is something like a topic we can definitely get into. It's if you propose to a girl and she says no, is it over? You want to go first?
Yeah, I go first, man.
Okay, all right, get it off, get it off.
All right, man. So this is the scenario. Me and my girl, we had a nice dinner. We've been thinking. Have we talked about proposal, or I'm just popping up asking?
We gotta add. We gotta add stuff to this because there's so many different ways you can answer this. So let's add on to your story as we go. Let's say it's your girl. Let's do it your girl. Can we do that? Are we gonna get in trouble?
Who says my girl? I'm good. We okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything wild, but let's say it's your girl. How long have you and your girl been dating?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. Okay, 2 years. So let's set the table. You said y'all are going out to eat.
We're going out to eat.
Where are you taking her right now?
Oh, where we going? We're going to eat some seafood. What's some fancy seafood place? I don't know.
Papados.
Let's go to Papados. We're going to Papados. Take us to Papados.
Okay, is Papados outside of Texas? Just curious.
I
I
don't.
don't know.
I
If
don't
not,
know.
Papados is a I don't know, for our listeners outside of Texas. Papados is a nice,
It's
expensive seafood restaurant.
it's an upscale-ish seafood restaurant.
Yeah, there we go. Just in case it's not outside of Texas. I don't know
Yeah.
whether it is or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know.
Anyways, so you take her to Papados. What's she ordering? This is
She
important. This is important.
ordering. She ordering some shrimp. She ordering some. First, we get some appetizers. We gotta get appetizers. You gotta get appetizers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. If she says no at this point, it's over.
Yeah. No, you gotta take the appetizers. We getting
Appetizers
appetizers.
and shrimp, it's expensive. You say no, it's over, and you're paying for
Man,
your half.
I'm leaving.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. All right. So she's ordering shrimp.
Mhm.
Appetizers are coming.
Yeah.
Uh,
I tell the waiter, I want a bottle of champagne. See, I put
The
the ring in
waiter's
champagne.
involved.
Yeah, you know, plan ahead. I
Oh
got a call.
man.
The whole ordeal, G. Yeah,
Oh
I called.
man.
Set it up. Tell the waiter. Got out. He put the ring. He bring the ring out. Bye. She looked at the ring. I say, "Will you marry?" She say, "No."
All right, so let's go over what we just said. 2 years. You've been together 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You took her to Papados.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Yeah, Papa those. Mm-hmm.
She ate good.
Hey, good.
The waiter is involved in this, which means it's a show at this point. Everybody's watching.
This is a well thought out plan at this point. This is a
Yes.
scheme. Yeah.
She says no. Is it over? In your story, is it over?
Oh,
He's so scared to say yes in case she listens to this.
is it over? I don't know. It might be over. I don't know. That's all. I don't know. I'll be dang. First of all, I'll be hella embarrassed because now I got the waiter involved.
Yeah.
Restaurant looking at us like talk about say yes, and now she say no. I'm like I'm the dickhead on his knee with the no. So just for pride's sake, it's probably over. I'm just like, you know what? Walk up out of here.
Is there a year that could have made it not over?
What you mean?
I guess no, okay, no, not over. Is there how long do you think and this is just hypothetical, we're just thinking because we're not women and we don't speak for women, but
Okay.
how long for you, what's the right way to word this without it coming off just bad? To you, what would be like, okay, we've been together this long,
Mm-hmm.
you say no, it's for sure a wrap. Like, we're done. I'm at a different point in my life. We've been together this long. You're obviously not at that point. I'm ready to go.
If we, like to just to get engaged.
Yes. If let's say, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me use me for an example. I've been together with my wife for like over 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I smooth just guessed that. I hope that that's right.
So, okay.
No. We've been
I
together
don't
longer
know.
than 5 years. We've
Yeah,
been,
I'm not. So I don't know.
we've been together. We've been together more than 5 years. We've been married 2.5 now. I completely guessed that too. I'm definitely getting killed if she. Yo, Cheryl, when you edit this, keep your mouth shut. Don't go running this. Don't go running to my wife and tell her about my slip ups.
Right, and right here, you're right. I think
Yeah,
have confidence, bro.
this is a secret society. All right, what happens on the pod stays on the pod. She don't listen.
That's whoever listens.
Anyways, if we've been together over 5 years, right? If I proposed today and she said no, at this point in my life, I wonder if I would leave. Like 5 years is like to me, it's like, hey, I'm ready to have kids. I'm ready to have a family. We've been together 5 years. If you're not at that point in your life with me, then we might not get to that point, you know?
If we've been together, I don't know, 5 years. That's for sure. 5 years and we ain't made a move. It's like, all right, what are we doing here? Now we just wasting time now. Because I'm trying to make some other moves in my life, right? Yeah,
Right. Okay, so let's
yeah.
go back to your story then. With all
Mm-hmm.
jokes aside, y'all been together 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Is that too long for you? Like, as in, if you say no, we're done? Or do you think if she said no, I can go a few more years? Like, what would you do?
I don't know. I might be hurt. You say no. I don't know. I don't
You're gonna be
know.
hurt. Your pride's gonna be hurt. Like,
Right.
you're gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah, once I get past the hurt, I'll probably come back. We'll probably be back then. I'm like, you know what? I can wait some more. It's
So
all right.
you would say no just because you're embarrassed?
Yeah, that's at the restaurant. But when I leave, when I get in the car, I'm a simp. Come on, that's all right. We try again.
Uh, I love it. All right. So for you, all right, from between you said 5 years for sure. In between 3 and 5, let's say 3 and 4, are either one of those enough for you to break up? Or is it strictly 5 to where it's like, all right.
Uh, it depends on how the relationship is going. If it's going good, it's like I rock the boat. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Until it
Right.
reach, the limit. It's like, but we good, we chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I like that. We we kind of got somewhere with that. I kind of wish we had like a woman to tell us like the opposite of that. Like if she proposed. Well, all right, how do you feel about women proposing to you?
First of all, it's 2021. If a woman proposed to me, you know what? Get your shit off. I don't know how.
Nice.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but not ideal. Not ideal, but
Okay.
not
Not
opposed.
ideal,
Not
but not
ideal.
opposed to it. I don't think I would have an issue with it. I don't know how I'd feel. Like I don't know how I would feel in that situation.
It will be a very weird position though. It's like it's the choice is mine now. Yes or no? a
All that power.
lot of power.
We would
All,
never be given that kind of power.
what's that song Kanye West did?
All
No
that
one
power.
have all that power, man. 1000%. Could you imagine if women was just going around proposing to dudes all the time? You know, do you
It'd be
see? Could you
different.
imagine egos of niggas?
Oh my god.
Oh, about 3-4 girls proposed me the other. Yeah, you know what I mean.
My sensitive ass would have said yes to all 20.
You could be married 5 times, 20 times by now.
Yes. Yes. That's my answer. Yes. All right. So what if we flip? Let's flip this question into what if instead of doing this in like a public area, it's just the two of you talking and y'all talk about it just in person and be like, hey, would you want to get married? And just like pull the ring out. It's just a regular conversation. Nothing traditional, just a regular like, hey, let's go get the ring together and all that stuff. But let's say she is talking to you about it. She's not getting on her knees and proposing. She's just talking to you about getting married. Like, let's do it. Let's do it together. Like, let's just go get the ring. Like, nothing traditional about this. She says that to you right now. Y'all been together 2 years. What do you say?
We can have a conversation. I'm not opposed to it. Yeah, we can have a conversation. Yeah, what we talking about?
Not just a conversation. I mean, like her saying almost like a different way of proposing. Like,
oh, let's get up and go right now. So
yeah, let's get up and go. Let's go get a ring from from whatever jewelry store we're gonna go to. Let's go pick out a ring together, the engagement ring. It's not you going picking out the engagement ring and proposing. She's deciding to talk to you about, hey, let's go get a ring together. We'll put it on my finger. We'll be engaged and like plan it that way. Which
so she proposed to me.
In a way, yeah, just not the traditional way. Not on one knee.
I would say, I guess let's go. I'm down. Let's go.
Right now, in 2 years, you would say yes?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Let's go.
I like it. We're gonna be married next year.
Who knows? We out here though. That's all.
Oh man, I love it. We have got to get a woman on here and get some other perspectives of this. I don't know if we're doing the women justice. They're probably like killing us right now.
They probably hate us right now. That's all right though. Don't hate us.
Nice. Well, speaking of relationships, me and my wife actually got our apartment picked out that we're gonna be moving into, and we got our 2-bedroom, and I'm gonna have my first game room set up. I'm gonna be able to podcast in there. Twitch stream in there. Yes. Here's the big news to it, though. I think this is where we're gonna finally go for starting a family.
Okay. Yeah, you think y'all ready to have kids, man?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely at that point. I've been ready. I just wanted to be in a better situation than what we've been in. What was that? I like how you was giving that up.
I don't know what that was. I think I was shooting a gun. I don't know why I was shooting a gun. I don't know.
I've been shooting my gun too. I think we're getting pretty close to that family thing happening, anyways.
See, that's what that's wild still. So I'm out.
That is wild because it does look like you were shooting your gun at me.
That's why I said, man, I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's what I never had somebody shoot their gun at me, so it's kind of like I don't know whether to be like more.
I don't know.
It's almost like a compliment in a way.
I guess that sounds wild as hell, but all right. Nah, don't wink at me, though. Pause. This is on camera now.
That's the name of the episode is Wink.
Nah, this is on camera.
No, but I'm excited, man. I'm hoping. Have you had a hope as far as your first child, whether it's going to be a girl or boy?
I think I want a girl.
Me
I'm being
too.
honest. Yeah, I think I would be a great. I like be a great girl dad. So
Me too, dude. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. I feel like everybody gets sons. Like my brother has sons, my sister has sons, my other sister has all girls. And I was kind of hoping I lean towards that. I want to be kind of like Kobe. Like I'm gonna teach them how to be like the Kobe of podcasting and Twitch streaming. They're gonna be
ooh,
the shit like their dad.
we're gonna give them that Anthony mentality. Ooh,
Yes, big facts. And the looks. I mean, come on, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be good looking like their dad. Their mom,
yeah,
she's cool. No, I'm kidding. She's
yeah,
good looking too. So it's just
yeah. Nah,
supermodels probably. If I have sons, gonna be
Mhm.
kind of like wrestlers probably, looking like The
Okay.
Rock, nice,
The Rock.
brolic, bald, big dicks in their pants, paws, just like the whole
Ooh.
look, the whole look. Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The Thomas boys be packing.
I don't even
I
know. I don't even know what Thomas boy is packing though. That's
I
all I'm
rem-
saying.
I remember being hey, hold on. I remember being a child and going in the room to talk to my mom, and my dad had the door open and pissing, and I just like, damn, that's what's gonna be like when we get older. Like, I'm gonna be set.
I ain't got nothing. I don't know what to say after this. Where we at? Talk.
Those are jokes for the podcast. That's all. It's just all jokey jokes, except for having a big dick. That's not a jokey joke. Okay, we'll move on. Let's do.
I ain't got nothing for you right now.
So this Johnson and Johnson vaccine.
I don't want to talk about no Johnsons, man. Next.
The Thomas and Thomas vaccine coming to a girl near you. Oh man, the Thomas and Thomas is slanging out here.
This ain't the episode I signed up for tonight.
Shout out to YouTube. Y'all are getting the show.
This is gonna be fun.
Let's get into some stuff we've been talking. Let's get into some pop culture here. So I've been hearing a lot about Snowfall.
Yo,
And
Snowfall,
oh, have you
amazing.
seen? Okay, good. Because I was about to say we might not be able to get anywhere with this because I have not seen it, but I want to watch it. It looks good.
I'm on season 4, fam. I don't even know what the latest season is, but I'm on season 4.
Can you tell me what it's about without spoiling it?
It's
Like kind of what the
about
basis is?
the beginning of the drug epidemic.
Oh,
Do you know the real Rick Ross?
yes, Freeway Ricky Rose.
Loosely based off his story. When I say loosely based off his story. He's based
Okay,
off he's the main character per se.
okay,
Yeah, so
cool.
it's a great show. It's about gang life in LA. Gang life in LA, I think.
And I'm missing this, dude. I'm a LA gang life fanatic.
It's a fantastic show. It's great, bro. If I'm wrong, I know it's in California. They for sure in California. I can tell you that.
Do you
Compton,
know how,
Inglewood, all that good stuff.
that's my shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's my
it's a
shit.
great, you'll love it, bro. It's a great show. You're missing a great show.
What do you know? Is it like long seasons?
Uh, I believe it's maybe 12 shows a season, give or take. Not it's not that many. It's on Hulu. It's a nice watch, bro. The show's about 45 minutes or so, and you'll want to keep rolling on to the next show. Franklin is a thug. He growing into a thug. Now he a little he a little something. He out there. He be trying to do his thing.
All right,
Yeah.
I gotta check this out. I'm excited about it. I don't know why I haven't started.
I don't know. And that's what I said. I was always scared to start it just because I heard it was so good. You know, I don't want to deflate the image, I guess. Then I watched it. I was like, oh, to the hype. It's worth it.
Okay, now, is it kind of along the lines of Power or no? I've never
Uh,
watched Power either, so I don't know why I asked. But
well, I don't know. I guess yes and no. I don't know.
okay, similar as far as like gangster, but not like quite the. Okay, okay.
Not,
Now see,
yeah,
50 Cent had something to say about it, and I remember somebody saying like they're not even close to the same type of show. But
it's different. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. It's good though. They both based off of drug dealing though, so the premises are still the same. But one's about the beginning of the drug epidemic, literally, yeah, starting the crack epidemic. So
Okay,
that's
it's definitely something to check into. It's high on my list. I'm just wondering, like, the little bit of time I got. It's so hard because you got this small window, and it's like I want to play Final Fantasy.
bro. You can turn it off and watch Snowfall.
It's a turn that whack shit off and watch Snowfall.
Oh, it's good, bro. Trust me, man. It's good, man.
How long are the episodes?
About 45 minutes.
I might watch one. I might watch one tonight after we finish this podcast. I might start episode 1.
Try it out, man. It's good.
Okay,
You
I
don't
was gonna
like
hop on Final Fantasy after this, but I might do the. I'm gonna try Snowfall. I'm gonna do Snowfall tonight.
it's a good watch, man. Watch it with your lady. Y'all don't
Have you,
like that.
I don't know if she would.
Oh,
Yeah, she doesn't. I don't know. She might, but she's not really into
it's a
gang
good
stuff.
story though. It's a good story too. At the same time,
You know, that always surprised me that she's not into gang stuff being from Detroit. Like, I don't know why she thinks she's holier than thou. Like, she comes from that shithole, right? Jokes, Detroit jokes, definitely jokes, big jokes. Shout out Detroit.
no problem.
You might gotta edit that out before I get my ass shout out here. Yeah, so anyways, I said I lived in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, you can be from the it's but Houston is huge.
Yeah, y'all can look for me in Houston because I'll definitely be out there.
Yeah.
No, shout out to Detroit. A lot of love out there. Shout out to Eminem and Big Sean too. Look at me trying to make sure. Royce the 5'9". He's a killer out there. Shout out to Royce the 5'9".
All the great stuff. Basics.
Look at me getting killed for the pod.
All right, do it for the views, man.
Oh
No.
man, I have my eye on another show too, which is it's about John Wayne Gacy, which of course that's right up my dark path. But have you heard about John Wayne Gacy?
Who's that?
He's the serial killer who dressed like a clown for kids' birthday parties.
Oh, no.
I don't remember the detail. It's not as scary as it sounds. Unless you're afraid of clowns, then yeah, it's gonna sound scary. But he's not like a creepy clown, like a kid's birthday clown. I guess all clowns are creepy, but he's not like a hide behind bushes looking to kill a child. Like he's hired to come be a clown at a party for kids, and he just does some terrible things. We will not get into the details of that here, but just terrible things.
Now I want to know what he did. What type of stuff?
Yeah.
Just give me a little overview.
Murder, and that's not even the worst. Murder kids, and that's not even the worst. So we'll
Okay.
yeah. Anything else? Yeah, we'll say off stream. We're not doing that here. Yeah, just really dark things. But I've heard his story before, but I'm super interested into looking at it. And
It's a TV show.
it's a series, I think, on HBO Max. No. Is it on Peacock? It might be on Peacock. It might
What's
be
his
on
name
Peacock.
again? Wayne Casey.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy. Who is the Wayne Casey? I just made it up.
I don't know. Casey. Casey was a football player. I don't remember who or for what team, or if that's even who you're thinking of. But yeah, I wanted to get into that because y'all know how I am about those dark shows. They're hard to get into though because I really want to watch them. But my wife is like, it bothers her. Not bothers and like terrifies her. She just hates it. Like she doesn't want anything to do with.
It's some nasty stuff. People doing some sick shit, man. People are sick.
They do, and I think that's why I like watching it. Not because they do sick shit, but because they do sick shit. If you know what I'm saying, like I like to wonder why you got to that point in your life, like how it got that bad. Yeah. So yeah, that's something that I definitely wanted to get into. And man, there was another one that was okay, Godzilla. This is the last one I got for as far as movies and TVs and stuff go.
Did you like Godzilla, man?
Bro, I didn't watch any of the Godzillas that had anything to do with this film. I watched one Godzilla like that came out like in 02 or 03 or something like that, and I loved that movie back then. If I watched this today, I don't know if it would hold up. I don't remember it like that, but as a kid, I loved it. As far as the ones that lead up to this, I didn't watch any of those. I've seen one King Kong film, which is the one where it took place like they were shooting a film or something. It had Jack Black in it, whatever that was. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
I seen that one. That's the one I seen. Was it Kong's Island or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. They had that.
I seen that and didn't care about it when I saw it. Like it was cool, I guess. I wasn't in. Did you like it? Were you into it?
The movie, it was okay. It was an okay movie.
Okay. My brother liked it a lot. We watched it together. He liked it. I didn't care. Like I was like, I've never been into King Kong like that. And we got to King Kong versus Godzilla. I seen the trailer and I was like, I kind of like this. Like it looks like it's pretty cool. And
Mhm.
then I started it and I was just like, I don't like Godzilla or King Kong. Like how I don't know if I'm going to like this. And I got to the first fighting scene. It was too much. Godzilla doing sign language with the little girl, like he's talking to her, and it was just. I was like, all right, man. Like, and I get it, monkeys could do that, but huh?
Godzilla was talking. I mean,
No,
King Kong was talking.
not with his mouth, but he was doing sign language with a girl that does sign language. But it's like, so he just knows how to do sign language, and maybe there's a story to it if you watch the others. I don't know. It would be like somebody who doesn't like comic books. Just you telling them to sit down and watch Batman, they're probably not gonna care. And that was my thing with Godzilla versus King Kong. I'm not saying it was a terrible movie. I just did not care. So I cut it off after the first fighting. Excuse me, after the first fighting scene.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even waste my time turning that on. So I knew I was it. It was a lizard fighting a monkey. I don't think
So
it
you're
had.
not into either one either.
I don't think I know every. I don't know. But I like. Yeah, I don't watch movies as it is. I really didn't want to. I really don't watch movies about animals that don't talk. They just fight. That's not. That's stupid to me.
Yeah,
I don't waste my time on stuff like that.
I agree. I agree. It wasn't for me. I got bored of it. I know my brother liked it. My wife
No
liked it a lot.
offense. Yeah. No offense to
Yeah.
anybody who loves those movies. Just not for me.
And I hear mixed reviews. There's a lot of people saying it sucks, and then a lot of people saying they really liked it. So I don't know. They say you had to watch the others before you got to it, and I don't know. Just wasn't for me.
I feel like it's one of those movies where if you like Godzilla and King Kong, you're gonna like this movie. If you don't, if that's not your thing, I don't think you're gonna like it. I think it's one of those type of movies. I don't think it's a movie where you can go in there and like nitpick the acting or this or that. It was just what it is. What it is. It was a giant lizard fighting a giant monkey fighting a giant Megazord. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm really I'm cool on all that.
Nothing too special. And they've redid this movie over 1,200 times. I think they had an old King Kong versus Godzilla movie too, where
Probably
they
so.
fought, where something came in, they fought them. I think like literally the exact premise. I think so. But
What's your
hey,
favorite versus movie?
Freddy versus Jason.
I didn't
Is there?
watch it. I can't watch scary movies, but
Oh, man. Is there one even better? I don't even think there is
I was
another.
wondering. No, no, I'm glad we got here. I'm glad we got here. I was wondering if that movie was good because I remember it being a thing, and then I always wonder because I can't watch it because I don't do scary movies. But I was wondering if it lived up to the hype or if people did not like it after it came out.
Once again, it was exactly what when you go watch Freddy versus Jason. Freddy was in dreams and he was the king, but when he left the dream,
He got his ass whooped.
whooping that ass. Talking about man,
That's wild.
you need to go back to sleep.
And Jason put him to sleep.
Shoot, so yeah, yeah, that's it. I don't remember much of the movie, but that's my favorite. If I had one, that's it.
Mine's gonna be whack because everybody hates it. It's like everybody's gonna throw tomatoes at me because I actually like this, but Batman versus Superman, and then everybody just starts throwing tomatoes at me.
The movie. I like that movie.
I liked it too. I thought it was good. Yeah, that's probably the only one I seen. 'Cause I did not watch Godzilla versus King Kong. I did not watch Freddy versus Jason. And there, Alien versus Predator. I seen that and don't remember it.
Ooh, I forgot about those. I might
But
have been lying.
those
Those the ones.
better.
Those the ones. Aliens versus Predators. Those the ones. I think yeah, those are the ones.
I seen it and can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah, they. You know what? It's almost the same premises as the monkey versus Godzilla, except these are highly advanced aliens that one created the other. The aliens that they hunt, the predators are hunting aliens. The predators kind of created the aliens, and they bred them to make them better to go hunt. And the predators get passage into they government and stuff like that. The more people, the aliens you kill. So it's
Was
pretty
Jesse
good.
Smollett in one of those? He was in an
No
alien
idea.
movie. Okay, he was in an alien movie, and I cannot remember which one it was. I just remember he had a sex scene in the shower, and the thing like came through the shower and killed both of them. I don't remember what that was. My memory is so bad with stuff like this.
I didn't see that one. I didn't even know he was in a horror movie like that.
Yeah, I think that was either that or I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was Jesse Smollett. Let me fact check real quick. Look
Only
at
thing I
Jesse
know him
Smollett.
from is
Yeah, go ahead.
the only thing I know him from is what's that show on Fox thing where they be singing and stuff. He was gay musician. Dang.
Power Empire.
Empire. It was the power of music. That's it. Empire. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't even know he was
Okay.
on other things besides Empire.
Yeah, he was in Alien Covenant. That's what it was. Yo, my
Is
wife
that
drove
on
me to
sci-fi?
the movies. Huh?
That was on sci-fi.
No, it was in theaters. Like I was just about to say, my wife drove me to the theaters to watch some wild shit, bro.
That's a wild ass movie. Aliens. What's the name of it?
Covenant.
Alien. Was it Alien Covenant? Yeah. Nah.
Who
I
else is
was-
in this?
Jesse Smollett is in it.
Yeah, and he's not even the main character.
That's crazy. What kind of
I,
movie?
yeah, I don't know who these other people are. Michael Fassbender, Nomi
No idea.
Rape. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but it was like a legit in theater. I remember she took me out to go see that.
Is it a good movie?
I don't remember it other than Jesse Smollett dying. That's all I remembered. You know,
That's
I'm gonna
great.
remember the black person in the film. Like, hey, there's the black guy. Yeah, shout out to that guy.
Like, we usually die though.
Yeah, he died. I want to say in the very end, like he almost made it out, and he was having sex with a girl in the shower. And never mind.
Almost like in real life, we die.
Did you say almost like in real life?
Yeah, but man, yeah.
Is that an edit? That's probably an edit.
Is it? We die in real life.
You be
That's-
die in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about him being in a shower. I thought you was okay. Never mind. My was where my joke was going.
Oh, I don't even know where your joke is going.
Yeah,
No.
because Jesse was not in the shower with a girl. But we can move on. Jesse was not in the shower with a girl, and he was not beaten by racists. Shout out Jesse. We can move on.
Way to get a Subway sandwich at that shit crazy. That was a crazy ass story, bro. What year was it? 2020. What? That's 2020. What was it? I don't know yet. 2019. Whatever year. That was a wild.
20, I don't know.
That was a wild year. Whatever that was.
2018 or 2019. It had to have been. The funny thing about it is how he just goes back to normal. Like he just moving back to normal. Like if you ever like follow him on Instagram, which I don't, but it's like if you see like Instagram posts or sometimes I'll see like an article of him just talking, you're just like, you're really just going back to normal life.
That's crazy. Because he an actor, man. They know how to turn it on and turn it off. Compartmentalize? That's the word. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Do musicians know how to turn it on and turn it off?
Yes, of course. What you mean? They switch to single mode to rapper mode, then they get out the booth and they just be regular person mode.
Well, good. We could figure out if the artist that I picked for album of the week knows how to turn it on or turn it off. Y'all like that? Y'all like that segue? I was scared you were going to go too long and mess up the segue.
No, that was good. That was good.
We got there. Album of the week, baby.
What was the album of the week?
Wow. That's what he thought of the album. Album of the week was Limbo by Amity.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, what you got?
Nothing for you. I can't critique this one. I missed it. I didn't even listen to it. I forgot all about it.
Our first episode on the YouTube, and you didn't listen to the album of the week.
And I didn't listen to the album of the week, bro. I really didn't listen to it. I thought before I was supposed to mention this before we started recording. I was like, then I forgot when we started talking. But no, I forgot about it. I didn't think about it until we started recording. I was like, you know what? I forgot to listen to the album of the week. What is the album of the week? That was my major question. I was like, what is the album of the week? It's anonymity.
Well, I mean, this will still work out because we may have a new audience here with YouTube. Maybe they may not listen to our shit.
Yeah, no,
we might have a new audience here with YouTube, and if that's the case, then y'all can follow along too. Let's redo it. We can go with Amity Limbo album, the deluxe. Young artist from Portland. He did the song Caroline. Is that what it was called? Am I lying?
Yeah, no, that's it. You're right.
Okay, Caroline. Yeah. He has an album here, the deluxe album Limbo. Uh, yeah. So we'll see what you think of that, and we'll also let you do an album of the week, so we can come back and just talk about both, since the audio listeners probably already listened to the album. So we'll come back and talk about it next week after you've heard it. That was Breed that fucked that up. Just so everybody knows, I came prepared.
No, I blew that 1,000%. That was on me. That's hilarious. Yeah, I blew that. My fault. It's not really funny. I'm
The
sorry.
the funny thing is, the audience listeners are like, "Nigga, we didn't listen to that shit either."
Like, well, Breed ain't the only one. Nah.
All right, hey, all of y'all who didn't listen, go listen to Amity Limbo. Damn it, his name is spelled Amine. Young artist from Portland, Oregon, and yeah. So we'll get to that. Also, what's your album of the week? And we can come back and talk both.
My album of the week is going to be. Let me get it right here. Oh, let me see.
And I got a couple of good Portland artists for the next few, so we're gonna be Portland heavy these next few. Y'all gonna listen to these, damn it.
Portland heavy?
Yeah, it's gonna be Portland heavy.
My next album is gonna be Gorgeous by St. John. Have you heard it? Know who St. John
is? St. John. I know the name for sure, and I know I've heard music from him. As far as I'd have to see what the album cover looks like. I heard Reflex. Wait, is that the name of the album? No,
Did I give you the name? I might have said the wrong thing. I might not have gave you the name of the album. I might have gave you just the name of the song. Yeah, my bad. While the World Was Burning. That's the one I'm talking about.
While the World Was Burning. Okay, I did not hear this. I heard the Collection 1 thing before, and I don't even remember if I liked it or not.
Collection 1?
Yeah, I put it on one time when I was cleaning, and I don't even remember. But yeah, okay, so While the World Was Burning by what's it? St. John, which is spelled SAINTGHN for all the listeners, St. John. Yeah. Got it downloaded. I'll be listening to that and ready to talk about it next week.
Yeah.
For our YouTube audience.
Who wasn't prepared this time. We ain't saying no names. But...
Yeah, no, we won't say no names. We won't say no names. It wasn't me though. It wasn't Anthony Thomas. I don't know who, but it wasn't Anthony Thomas.
That's crazy.
But no, this was a fun episode. It's like our intro to YouTube. So dude, I loved it. This was fun. We gotta do this again. We will do it again actually next week.
I'm about to say, same time next week. We'll be here.
Yeah, we will. Unfortunately, we'll be spending our time here. No, yeah, that was a lot of fun. If y'all want to see some more of me, if y'all want to follow me on the gram, right? Y'all can follow me at Anthony's Kind of Nerdy. I'm on Twitter at Anthony is Nerdy. I'm on Twitch at Anthony C. Thomas 91. I'm on TikTok at Anthony's Kind of Nerdy. My TikTok is blowing up, yo. I put a video up. This is gonna sound so wild because all of y'all who get like thousands of likes, y'all get thousands of likes, so y'all are just gonna shit on me. But I got over 150 and still getting them today. I posted this like Sunday or something like that, and I'm still getting likes, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm like, I'm trying to get TikTok famous. I'm trying to go viral, as the kids say. Yeah, but mostly follow me on Twitch and TikTok. Those are my favorites. TikTok's Anthony's Kind of Nerdy. Twitch is at Anthony C. Thomas 91.
You can follow your boy on Instagram, BreedBoy25. That's BreedBoy25. That's BOI. That's Boy BOI. You can follow the podcast on @CrookedLens. This is on Twitter. I don't know what was going on with my mouth, but this is on Twitter @CrookedLensPod. That is @CrookedLensPod, and that's on Twitter. Follow us, give us a like. New social media is coming soon. YouTube coming today.
Yes.
Follow us on YouTube too. Give us a like, give us a comment, leave us a comment, let us know what y'all think. Subscription, subscribe. This is exciting, man.
It is very exciting. I'm glad the world gets to see my scrumptious face.
Yeah, every Thursday we're gonna be here.
Well, YouTube might not be up every Thursday, but no.
Yeah, we just talking right now, but
yeah. We're gonna talk to our video editor and tell her to get her shit together and have this out on Thursdays. No. We're gonna talk to her and see what day she can have these out by, and what she says goes. Because I'm not fighting her. I'm not throwing hands with any of the bells. I'm sorry. Not happening, Captain. People ask me when the video coming on YouTube, whatever the fuck she puts it out. You say something to her.
Whenever you see it on YouTube, nah.
Not me. Hey, you talk to her, fam. Leave me out of this. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Doses.